World War II with zombies and the Nazis? Hell yeah, I want to watch this. What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot produced film Overlord, directed by Julius Avery, starring Jovan Edipo and Wyatt Russell, the son of Kurt Russell. And this is a war film meets a zombie film. In this movie, it opens up with a bunch of planes in World War II, I believe. Don't correct me, but it sees a bunch of soldiers on a plane. There's a big attack. The Germans are attacking. They go to shore, and they have to try to find this warehouse place where the Nazis are. They're creating some serum, which turns some people into zombies, and so they got to destroy the Nazis and the frickin' zombies. I went into this film knowing absolutely nothing. Why would I want to go into a J.J. Abrams produced film knowing every single thing plot-wise and story-wise? People have been speculating that this is the new Cloverfield sequel, Cloverfield 4. You know, the Cloverfield universe that J.J. Abrams has talked about making ever since the first one, and 10 Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield Paradox, which was not good. But then he announced that Overlord is not a Cloverfield movie. It's not Cloverfield 4. This is a original film. What were my thoughts on Overlord? I went out of this film completely entertained and totally surprised. Overlord was so much better than I was expecting it to be. This film was a total blast. It feels like a throwback 80s, 90s zombie film. It's a lot of fun. It's like The Walking Dead meets Saving Private Ryan. That's what this film completely was. And I had a total blast with it. I think the best part about the film is the action sequences. All the action scenes in this film were amazing. They were so much fun, so entertaining, and so loud. I wish I would have seen this in IMAX, because all the action, it is brutal. It's violent. It doesn't hold anything back. It definitely sells it on that R rating. Believe it is J.J. Abrams' first produced film that's rated R. And this film is bloody, it's gore, and it's not pretty. I really liked Jovan Edipo as the lead role. He was great in this movie. And I loved him in Fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. I thought he was great as Denzel's son. I felt bad for him. But now, here in Overlord, he is the main star of the film, and he gives a great performance, and he kicks a lot of ass, which is great. I also really liked Wyatt Russell, Kurt Russell's son. He was also great in this lead soldier role, and all the soldiers I thought were hilarious. They had great camaraderie, and I really liked all of them and believed in all of them as friends. And might I say, the sound effects, the sound design, and the sound mixing in Overlord are incredible. Again, I wish I would have seen this film in IMAX, because the war scenes in this movie, they're the most intense I've seen since Hacksaw Ridge and Dunkirk. Even though I didn't love Dunkirk and thought it was overrated, I thought the sounds in Dunkirk were totally realistic, and Hacksaw Ridge as well. The opening 10 minutes of Overlord sucked me right in. It is the most intense and brutal, and it put me on the edge of my seat. The opening 10 minutes of Overlord put me more on the edge of my seat than Dunkirk. It's brilliant, brilliant direction, and it's top-notch filmmaking. And then it goes to the ground, and the rest of the film from there on forth, I was not bored one bit. I was completely entertained. The runtime was less than 2 hours, and I was really locked into the film. This film also has some really impressive makeup with the zombies once they're fully introduced. Like, all the makeup on the zombies look fantastic. Like, all the villains in the film, the Nazis, they look creepy. And there's 2 amazing looking zombies that blew my freaking mind. With how much I really enjoyed and loved Overlord, it is not a perfect film. I did have one little issue with the film that I found, is that I felt like the film was a little formulaic, generic, and cliche with the war storylines in it. It does have some stereotypical type of characters in it, with the lead characters, the asshole character, the comedic relief, and the girl having something going on there with the villains in the film. It is very stereotypical, cliche, and predictable at times, but really that's my only issue with Overlord, is that it does follow a typical type of storyline like many other war films, but that's it. Is Overlord one of the best zombie movies ever made? Is it one of the best war movies ever made? No, it delivered what I wanted, a fun zombie war film. This movie was so much fun. I really enjoyed Overlord. Think it's a great time at the theaters. If you're looking for a film to see that's a popcorn film, go see Overlord. However, if you're underage, do not see this underage, because it's rated R, it's bloody, it's gory, it's violent, and it's everything you want in that rating. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Overlord a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I did not expect to give it that high of a score, but I really enjoyed this movie more than I thought I would, and I can't wait to see it again. There you have it, guys. That was my review for Overlord. What were your thoughts on Overlord? Did you love it? Think it was okay? Or did you absolutely hate it? Let me know down below. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this review, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!